Welcome back to Welsh Chilli. In this episode, we're going to show you how to overwinter your plants so you can keep them alive next season. Okay, so the first step is to remove all the peppers off the plants. This ensures that the plant doesn't use all of its energy trying to ripen these peppers, and it conserves all its energy to surviving and staying alive. So after you've harvested all of your peppers, the ripe and the unripe ones, you want to cut this pepper plant down. Now, if you have a look on the branches here, you'll see little bumps. These are called nodes. It's best to cut just above these nodes because new growth will come out from these nodes, and if you're getting your plants ready for putting out again, then you'll see some leaves start to pop out from here. Now, looking at these, there's forks. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4 forks altogether. Now, I might go up the plant and leave all these forks on. So I'll have a look for the next node. This is the main branch here, and you see all the other branches coming off it. I leave just about 2 or 3 inches off each of them. Right, let's get cutting. Now, I've cut all the branches off. It may look a bit drastic, but believe me, your plants will survive. So some people like to leave the leaves on, but I like to remove all the leaves because that's where pests will usually lay their eggs, on the leaves. So it's better to get rid of all the leaves just to be safe. Next, you want to sort out your root system. Now, these are my cross-pollinating plants, so I've deliberately put them in small pots just to make sure that they flower and fruit quite quickly, but you might have yours in bigger pots, and if that's the case, then you can trim some of the roots down. But I'm just going to soak them in some water. You can use a tap or a hose, a garden hose, to get rid of most of the mud, but what I'll do is I'll just dip them in water here and loosen the roots a little bit. Now, the fourth step is to dip your plant in a neem oil concoction. So I'll pop a video up here of how I make my neem oil mixture, but you want to get rid of most of the pests from the plant, and what you do is you can dip your roots in and leave it in for about 10 minutes, and then also dip the plant's branches in there as well. Now, be sure to cover it all in neem oil. It's just one more step to make sure you don't bring those pests indoors. Finally, we're going to pot up our plants. So I've gone for these 2-litre pots because I think they're the ideal size for overwintering your plants. They'll hold just enough soil to feed your plants throughout the winter, and it'll hold the moisture in from water, so you only have to give it water about once every 2 weeks. Now, if your pots are not clean and new like mine, then you might need to clean them out to make sure that no eggs or larvae are inside your pots. So as well as that, you might need to spray them down with neem oil just to be safe. Now, what I tend to go for is a young plant compost. It won't have much nitrogen in it, but it'll have all the other nutrients that the plant needs to survive over winter. So after you've planted your plant, you want to give it a good watering, and then either pop it on a windowsill or you can pop it under some grow light. It doesn't need much sunlight or light, but it does need a little to survive throughout the winter. So that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, consider subscribing and hitting the like button. If you've got any questions or comments or any stories about you overwintering your plants, then leave them down below in the comment section. If you're going to go hot, go super hot.